Jai Gurudev children. Beta, in last period we have completed chapter decimals. Okay, and today onwards we are going to start our new chapter, that is beta introduction to algebra. Okay, till here whatever you have learned from the your childhood in maths, those were the all the chapters, they were related to the arithmetic. Means you have learned one branch of the mathematics, that is arithmetic. Now today onwards we are going to start one new branch of mathematics that is totally new for you, that is beta algebra. Okay, whatever operations you have learned, that addition, subtraction, multiplication or division, these were related to the arithmetic. These were the all the operations related to the arithmetic. Now today we are going to introduce one new topic, that is algebra. And in algebra the first thing which comes, that is, first you should know that is constant. That is constant. And what are constant? A symbol having a fixed numerical value. A fixed numerical value is called constant. Is called constant. Second thing comes beta variable. Second thing comes variable. Okay, variables means a symbol that takes on various numerical values. Is called variable. Okay, it represents true, small letters of English like that: A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Means when we are discussing about an unknown value, okay, then we don't know that what is its value. It is whether 3 or 4 or 5, we don't know that. In that place beta we are representing the one variable. Okay, so because we don't know at that time, it may be 3 or 4 or 5 and what it can be. Okay, so for that unknown value we are representing that mathematical value with the help of the English, small letters of the English. Okay, and these letters are known as variables. Okay, these values are known as the variable. Constant means one stable numeric value. Okay, one stable numeric value is known as a constant, and the letters, okay, their values can be changed. Like one example we are taking beta. Suppose in one matchbox I am keeping 5 matchstick. Now in the next time I have changed, I have increased 10 matchstick on that box. Again next time I have increased that number of sticks and I have increased them till 15. So in this way you don't know that how many matchstick will be in that matchbox. Okay, so that for that letter we can use on the solving the problem for that letter, that unknown value, because sometimes I am keeping 5 and then 10 and then 15, so you don't know that next time how much stick I will keep. So in this way the problem related like that, to solve them we are keeping one alphabetic, means one small English alphabet, and those are known as the variable. Okay, vary means चेंजिंग, जिनकी वैल्यू चेंज होती रहती है. वेरिएबल से आपको खुद ही समझ जाना चाहिए कि जिसकी वैल्यू बेटा चेंज होती रहेगी उसको बोलते हैं वेरिएबल. ओके, नाउ कम दैट न्यूमेरिकल एक्सप्रेशन. सेकंड थिंग कम्स न्यूमेरिकल expression. A combination of numbers connected by one of the four operations. Connected by one of the four operations like plus, minus, multiply or division. Okay, is called numerical expression. Numerical expression. Now try to understand this. A combination of numbers connected by one of the four operations. Okay, like that. For example, 5 plus 4, 9 minus 5, 9 into 7, 9, or 7 divided by 3, or whatever like that. Here we are taking example. Okay, so these numerical expressions is called, this kind of numbers is called beta numerical expression. Okay, ये क्या है? Numerical expression. Now see that what are algebraic expression. An expression which have both variables and constants are called algebraic expression. See that an expression which have both variables and constant. Variables means beta these x, suppose x, y, z, anything. This time I am taking x. Okay, by which operation they can be connected? Plus, minus, or into. They will also have same operation. Suppose x plus. Okay, and then again read an expression which have both variables, and variables we have taken. Then how they can be connected? With the four fundamental operation: addition, subtraction, multiplication or division. Any sign they can have. Okay, and constant means any numeric value. Numeric means whatever the numerical 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on up to infinity. Any number you can take. Suppose I have taken x plus 5. Another example I am taking beta x minus 2. Another example I am taking 3x upon 5. So here 3 is coming in multiplication and it divided by 5. Okay, so these are the examples of algebraic expression. Many more examples we can take. Now maybe everybody of you have understood up to here. If you will be clear in your concept, then only you can understand this topic. Again, see that beta, constant means a fixed value. It can be 3, 4, 5, 9, 7, 20, anything. Okay. Then variables. Variables means those are number in which the value continuously changed, or the value of which can be changed, is known as the variable. How we are denoting variables? We are denoting by these alphabets, small alphabet. Then second thing comes numerical expression, means a combination of numbers. An expression which have combination of numbers, those are connected by these 4 fundamental operations. Okay, those are called numerical expression. And what are algebraic expression? Means an expression in which both variables and constant are connected by the 4 fundamental operations of arithmetic. Means sign again they will have same. Okay, you can see that this is variable. It is beta variable. It is, these are sign, and this one is constant. Fixed value is known as the constant. Hence, this combination of the expression is known as it is algebraic expression. It is beta algebraic expression. Rest of the examples, they are also the example of algebraic expression. Okay. Now come to the next thing. See that beta, here I have drawn one pattern. These are matchsticks. Okay. See that in first figure how many matchsticks are there? 2. In second figure how many matchsticks are there? 4. In third figure how many matchsticks are there? 6. If I would like to draw the pattern of 8 matchsticks, then how we can draw? Here how many matchsticks are? Beta, again try to understand 2. Here if I will see, it is coming in the form of 2 into 2, 2 2 ja 4. Here it is coming in the form of 2 into 3, 3 2 ja 6. If in the next pattern I require the number of, in which pattern they can be, it means it can be 2 into 1 it is. It means it is 2 into 1. Okay, 1 pair of matchsticks, then 2 pair of matchsticks, then 3 pair of matchsticks. If I would like to draw, so in this way I will draw. 4 means 4 pair I have to draw. 1, 2, 3 or 4. Then you can see this 4 is representing 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many matchsticks we can draw? 8. If suppose I would like to require more, then in which pattern I can move? See that 2 into 1 will represent 2, 2 into 3 will represent 4 matchsticks, 2 into 3 will 6, 2 into 4 8, 2 into 5 beta 10. Okay, 2 into 6 12 matchsticks. In this way suppose if I would like to represent more, I don't know. If suppose I would like to represent here 2 into 10, then it will represent how many matchsticks? 20. If furthermore I would like to represent, I don't know. Okay, for 2 into 100, it will represent 200 matchsticks. So in this way, suppose I will move, I don't know, I have taken that, means different numbers I am taking. Here I have taken 1, then 2 and then 3, like that. Here 2 into 2 is equal to 4 and 2 into 1, from here we are started 2. Suppose I don't know that for these different values, now it can n. So it will represent 2n. N means n can be vary for the different numbers. Now it will represent on which number I would like to represent. Now see that if suppose n is equal to 5 I will take, then what will be the value of number of matchstick? 2 into 5 is equal to 10. If suppose now again next time I will change n is equal to 6. So the number of matchstick will be 2 into 6 is equal to 12 matchstick. So that's why you can see that here the value of n is changing. That's why it is variable. That's why beta it is variable. Okay, and we have generated one formula for this, that 2 into n is equal to 2n. So in this way we can get the number of matchsticks in the given pattern. Okay, now beta we are coming to the next thing, that is your chapter or your exercise. Basic things we have understood. Now we are coming to the concept of the chapter. See that how we will do this chapter now. Now see that beta, exercise 7.1, question number 1, that is 23 more than a number. Beta we don't know a number. Means for this a number what we can use, we will use variable, because unknown value is there. इसको आप जानते नहीं है. अ नंबर मीन्स कौन सा नंबर, हमें नहीं मालूम है कौन सा नंबर. सो अ नंबर मीन्स वी विल टेक इट एज एक्स. ओके, एक्स. मोर मीन्स बेटा प्लस. ओके, और हाउ मच मोर? 23. सो दिस विल बी योर आंसर. ओके, 23 मोर देन अ नंबर. अ नंबर मीन्स अननोन वैल्यू. सी दैट 3 लेस देन अ नंबर. 3 less than a number. Less means beta minus. How much less? 3. A number means beta that is x. So what will be your expression? This is your expression now, algebraic expression, x minus 3. So in this way we make the algebraic expression. Again see that 5 times a number. Times beta, times means multiply. Okay, 5 times a number. A number 5 times a number. A number means beta x, times means multiply. Okay, how much? By which number we can multiply? 5. So it will be 5x into 5 means 5x directly we can write it. Okay, 5x. Now see that 7 times a number. See that 7 times a number. Okay, subtracted from. Then I taught you that from part always comes first. So which part will come first? From. After from whatever written. So after what is written? 8 times another number. Another number means anything we can. 8 times another number. 8 times another number. 8 times another number. 7 times a number subtracted from 8 times another number. Subtracted means minus. 7 times a number. Okay, means here we need to take two different variables. 8 times means beta, 8 times means multiply. Another number means any number I have taken x. Now minus 7 times means 7 into another number, means if I have taken x, means this time I cannot take x now. Now another variable what I can take, that is y. Okay, we can take many more variables. So what will be your answer? 8 into x means 8x minus 7 into y means 7y. Means when the variables and the combination of variables and the constant are written in this form, it means they will have a multiplication sign in between of them. Okay, अगर वो इस तरीके से लिखे गए तो उनके बीच में कौन सा साइन है? इसका मतलब है मल्टीप्लाई. इन दो नंबर्स के बीच में मल्टीप्लिकेशन का साइन है, और इन दो नंबर्स के बीच में कैसा साइन है बेटा? माइनस का साइन है. ओके, सो दिस इज नोन एज योर, दिस इज व्हाट वी आर मेकिंग हियर. वी आर मेकिंग algebraic expression. We are making here algebraic expression. So in this way we will make. Again see that one more question, that is E part. What is that? 7. A number is divided by 3. A number Now I am not writing the question. You can see from your book. A number is divided by 3. Okay. By 3. Then 5 is subtracted from it. Then 5 is subtracted from it. Now see then. How you will write? A number divided means upon, by which a number is divided by 3. Okay. Then afterwards, okay, 5 is subtracted. Subtracted means minus. How much we have to subtract it? 5. A number means what you can take? X upon 3 minus 5. So this will be your algebraic expression. So in this way you will do. Here lot of questions are given in your book. Okay. So if you will read them, you have understood the first part which I have explained on the blackboard. If you will understand that part, means very thoroughly, step by step, then you will not have any problem in this part. So try to understand the concept of the topic. Again we are moving to the rest of the part of the question. Now see that beta, at part of the question, what is that? A number is multiplied by minus 5. So how you will write? A number multiply means you know the sign of multiply, by which minus 5. Okay. And 3 is added to it. And okay. And means or 3 added means beta plus, or how much you are adding? 3. A number means beta x into minus 5 plus 3. So how you will write it? Minus 5x plus 3. So this will be your algebraic expression and this will be your answer. Okay. See that now. One more part I am doing, and then not I am doing. Only maximum part I have done. F, G, H, I and J. F, G, H, I and J part beta you just try in your homework, and if you will have any doubt you can ask me. Okay. And I will give you more parts of like these parts, so that you can do your practice yourself. Till that you will not do your practice yourself, you will not understand the concept behind it. And don't take this chapter as means very lightly, because this is the most important chapter of your book. If you will understand the basic concept behind it, then in the further upcoming chapters of the next classes you will not have any problem. Till that, thank you and Jai Gurudev to all of you.